especially primary education, food for education, cash for education, এগুলো আমাদের সরকার ওই 35-30 বছর আগে দেখে ইমপ্লিমেন্ট করেছিল। আর ওই কারণে লক্ষ লক্ষ মেয়েরা গ্রাম অঞ্চলে, ওদের দেশে গ্রাম অঞ্চলে বিভিন্ন জায়গা সদরে এখনো শিক্ষা পাচ্ছে, অন্তত প্রাইমারি এডুকেশন লেভেলে। সো ভাবলাম একটু শেয়ার যদি করি, এখানেই করবো আপনাদের সাথে। জি। She also understood that education alone was not enough if women were not supported to remain in public and economic life. Supporting women to access credit, build livelihoods, and grow small businesses mattered. So did recognizing the realities of motherhood, of childcare, and that required systems being strengthened around maternity leave and childcare, which she did. That is because women were made to choose between family and participation in the economy. For me, these legacies show the values that I saw both reflected at home and in public. I was privileged to grow up surrounded by exceptional women, confident, capable, and accomplished. I was equally fortunate to have male role models, including my father and my grandfather, who valued those women and never felt threatened by their strength or ambition. In fact, the four most important people in my father's life, in my opinion, have been women for decades. And he has treated them with deep respect and reverence, not as an exception, but as the norm. Because of this, I grew up with what I now recognize was a skewed understanding of society. Living between Bangladesh and the UK taught me something important. Policies and access alone do not create equality. You can expand education, pass laws, set national targets, but if social norms and daily expectations and mindsets remain unequal, empowerment remains fragile. This is not about overt discrimination. Inequality often survives through habit and comfort, through what feels normal. In Bangladesh, women still perform around 85% of unpaid household and care work, spending over 7 times as many hours as men on this labor each day. This work is valued at 19% of our GDP and remains largely invisible in economic planning and national decision-making. This makes something very clear. Gender equality is not a women's issue, it is an economic and national issue.